Bullish AMP cost forecast goes from $0.01. AMP cost could likewise reach 1 cent this 2023. AMP's negative market cost expectation for 2023 is $0. AMP is a cryptographic money token that is based on the Ethereum blockchain and sticks to the ERC20 symbolic norm. Its capabilities of collateralizing installments on the Flexa organization, accordingly working with moment and secure exchanges. The token uses an arrangement of security segments and insurance directors to empower irrefutable collateralization through an easy-to-use interface. AMP upholds an extensive variety of purpose cases for collateralization and offers predefined parcel methodologies that can empower progressed capacity. For example, guarantee models, which consider token marking without the need to move them from their unique location. In the event that you are keen on the fate of AMP and need to know the value examination and value expectation of AMP for 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and up to 2030, continue to peruse this video. What is AMP? AMP is a computerized symbolic that fills in as guarantee for exchanges on the Flexa organization, empowering quick and secure installments. It is created on Ethereum blockchain innovation and sticks to the ERC20 standard for tokens. AMP can be procured and exchanged for both government-issued money and other advanced monetary standards, using insurance divisions and security supervisors. AMP offers an easy-to-understand yet adaptable stage for check collateralization. Various records, applications, or exchanges can be collateralized utilizing guarantee segments, which likewise keep adjusts that can be handily approved on the Ethereum blockchain. On the opposite side, insurance supervisors are brilliant agreements that can lock, discharge, and divert guarantee inside these allotments depending on the situation to help esteem move activities. AMP has different choices for collateralization and furthermore utilizes indicated parcel strategies, which empowers specific elements like insurance models that permit tokens to be vowed without being moved from their unique location. AMP current market status. The complete inventory of AMP is covered at 99,213,408,535 AMP, with a circling supply of 42,227,702,186 AMP, as revealed by CoinMarketCap. Right now, the cost of AMP is $0, showing a 24-hour increment of 1.55%. The exchanging volume of AMP throughout the course of recent hours is $7,988,973, mirroring a 32.57% reduction. AMP is accessible for exchanging on different noticeable digital money trades like Binance, Coinbase, KuCoin, Bitstamp, Gemini, Bittrex, and others. With this data about AMP and its ongoing business sector status, we can now dive into the value examination of AMP for 2023. AMP Value Examination 2023. As of now, AMP is positioned in the 180th situation on CoinMarketCap. Will improvements and redesigns inside the AMP people group lead to a rising AMP cost? We will see this in this Cost Examination 2023 video. Keltner Channel is a specialized pointer that assists with recognizing pattern headings by estimating the unpredictability encompassing candles. By dissecting the Keltner Channel signals for AMP, the candles are right now arranged in the lower half of the channel, showing a negative market energy. Notwithstanding, it ought to be noticed that the latest candle is going to arrive at the upper half, recommending that the cost of AMP might be moving in a vertical pattern over the long haul. Notwithstanding, merchants ought to sit tight for the breakout prior to affirming the bullish pattern. The General Strength Record is a famous specialized examination device that measures the overall strength of a resource by contrasting the greatness and speed of late cost variances, determined to distinguish overbought or oversold conditions. RSI on the one-day diagram of a MP USDT for AMP uncovers a worth of 43.05, demonstrating that the resource is presently encountering a powerless pattern and fall beneath the 50 impartial zones. To relieve monetary dangers, it is judicious for financial backers to search out extra affirmation designs prior to entering any exchanges or making speculations. The outline above shows the one-day diagram of AMP 200-day and 50-day moving normal. By and by, AMP is on a bullish pattern, as shown by the moving normal pointers. The 50 mama is over 200 mama, which is an indication of a bull run. Notwithstanding, since the hole between the moving midpoints is very tight, AMP could encounter a passing cross soon on the off chance that the 50 mama crosses and goes beneath the 200 mama. On the off chance that there is a pattern inversion, the pointers would keep on extending from here on out. AMP Value Forecast 2023. The day-to-day outline of a MP USDT is showing that the cost of AMP has been fluctuating somewhere in the range of $0 in the wake of contacting the help level of $0. Be that as it may, subsequent to contacting the help level, AMP is presently exchanging over the entryways of the help level. It is gauged that AMP couldn't fall beneath the help level. Notwithstanding, On the off chance that it does, it could have a negative pattern and make new help lines. But the RSI is steamed at 42.15. The pointer flags that there is a negative pattern. Besides, the RSI is pointed downwards, showing that it might cross the SMA. On the off chance that the RSI crosses SMA and goes beneath it, AMP could confront a negative pattern for quite a while prior to riding with the bulls. In the interim, our drawn-out AMP cost expectation for 2023 is bullish since it can't break the current help level. We can anticipate that AMP should reach 1 cent in 2023. This diagram shows that the cost of AMP has been swinging between $0 the beyond 30 days. AMP is battling to remain over the help level and beneath the 200-day moving normal. In the event that AMP breaks out of 200-day moving normal and rises higher, AMP has a high possibility coming to $0. Notwithstanding, in the event that vendors have their direction, the cost of AMP may be ousted from its present upturn position. In less difficult terms, AMP could drift underneath the $0 level and even lower in 2023, a negative sign. AMP value expectation 2024. The Bitcoin supply will be sliced down the middle by 2024. Thus, we ought to expect a great market pattern because of client feeling and financial backers craving to procure a greater amount of the coin. Because of the effect of Bitcoin's cost swings on the worth of other digital forms of money, it is sensible to guess that AMP will be definitely worth 2 cents by 2025. AMP value forecast 2025. On the off chance that most cryptographic forms of money can defeat mental hindrances and the repercussions of Bitcoin's cost dividing in 2024, we can anticipate that AMP should exchange along with some hidden costs to its 2024 evaluating. Thus, AMP might be worth generally 7 cents toward the finish of 2025. AMP value forecast 2026. As an ever-increasing number of institutional financial backers run to the AMP stage, the cryptographic money cost will probably fall after a drawn-out bull run closes in 2026. It would be a critical inversion of the pattern, recommending that the cost of AMP might reach 11 cents by 2026, despite the fact that the coin has commonly devalued during a similar period. AMP value forecast 2027. The dividing of Bitcoin in 2028 will probably set off a positively trending market. Subsequently, on the off chance that financial backers stay confident, the cost of AMP might proceed to rise and may try and penetrate recently settled obstacles. AMP might be valued at 16 cents. AMP value forecast 2028. Bitcoin will be divided in 2028. A bullish run is expected before the market settles down in 2027. Subsequently, AMP's likely worth of 21 cents by 2027 is not set in stone. AMP value expectation 2029. By 2029. Most of digital money values might have been steady for almost 10 years, attributable to the utilization of examples figured out how to get the supported confidence of financial backers in the undertaking. In view of this impact and the extra cost increment that happens a year after Bitcoin's cost parts, the cost of AMP could reach 26 cents by 2029. AMP value forecast 2030. The cryptographic money market was steady on the grounds that early financial backers clutched their resources so they would exploit future cost